Hello, hello. It's Anita here, your liberation money coach from Fast Cash to Freedom. Liberate me. I'm introducing myself a little bit more officially because we have so many new members. Actually, I would love to just call them out and say hello if I can. Let's see if I can do this. Hi, Jasminda. Jasminda, you're a new member. So massive welcome to you. Please say hello. Give me a love heart. Let me know if you have any questions, any topics, any challenges that you'd love me to cover. At the moment, I'm doing 30 days to Fast Cash to Freedom by Liberate Me. And this covers your entire life. It may just sound like it's about cash. Ultimately, it's linked to your entire life. You know, your relationship with yourself, your relationship with money, your relationship with lovers or partners or potential soulmates, your relationship with family, your relationship with friends. And that may sound a bit odd at the moment, and I get that, but trust me, it is. So there's no place you can't go. Okay, so totally. Let me know, let me have your questions, and I would love to help you. So massive welcome to you, Jasminda. Wonderful to have you here. If you haven't got your free gift yet, let me know, because I want to make sure that you're all getting your free Christmas gift. Yeah. Okay, I'm just having a look here. Typically, I'm not going to be able to find what I want to find. Let me see. So I'm coming to you today all the way from cold Sweden. Hi, Marta. Nice to see you here. I think you're new too, darling. So really nice to have you here. It's so exciting to have all these new members coming into the group. It's just, yeah, wonderful. So massive welcome to you. Same to you. Let me know if I'm saying your name. I'm terrible. That's not correct. You let me know. Okay. Let me know what questions you have, what topics you'd like me to cover, where you need help. Because I'm doing this 30-day Fast Cash to Freedom Challenge at the moment. So I'm turning up even over Christmas, even when I am, flying halfway across the world like I did today from Singapore to Sweden. So a little bit blurry-eyed today, but I've got my shawl, which I don't usually have, which is like cozy, little Christmas tree in the background, which is lovely. So I'm just getting used to the cold because I'm used to the tropics usually. It's wonderful to be here. So massive welcome to all of the new members. I would call you out individually, but for some reason, I can't see all your names here at the moment. But you know who you are, and a genuine welcome to you. This is really a place where you want to ask questions, take part, soak up all the amazing resources that are here for you. Some of them are here for an amount of time. Some are there for a limited time. So really get in there and get the use out of that. And if you're shy, don't worry. You can PM me and let me know if you've got any questions, what you'd like me to cover, what's going on for you. And I'm sure to reach out to you at some point as well. So today we are on day 10. I believe, if I haven't lost count, of 30 days to Fast Cash to Freedom, the 30-day challenge, as I'm calling it. So this is the Liberate Me system. And I'm coming at you today, as I say, from Sweden. Hi, Marie. How are you, darling? Hi, Emily. We've just been chatting. Yeah, so I'm coming at you from, hi, Annie Priya. Say hello, guys. Give me some love hearts just to keep my heart warm, or just me warm, because it's so chilly in Sweden. So today what I want to talk to you about is how do you know if you hate yourself? That might sound a bit drastic and dramatic. Yeah, it's something that was very true for me without me even really realizing. So just score yourself on from 0 to 10 on how much you feel you hate yourself, okay? On any level. And, and when I say hate yourself, you may be thinking, what? I don't hate myself. Or you may think that I hate myself completely. But just play with me, okay? Because today I'm going to be talking about how I realized in a very quick, short snippet of how I realized I was being mean to myself and hated myself, really. I had no idea that I was hating myself so much, that I was so damn disrespectful to myself, and the damage it was doing. I had no clue, right? And also what happened that helped it to turn around. So a few tips and hints. So get your pen and paper out. I hope to give you a few tips and hints and a tool to help you to discover where you are on that spectrum and how you can move forward too. Yeah. So the damage it was doing and how I turned that around. And hating ourselves is like, especially for women, right? It should be an international sport. We're so fucking good at it, right? Excuse my swearing. I do swear when I get passionate for the newbies here. I won't apologize because it's who I am, right? So we don't want to apologize for who we are, right? We don't want to delete ourselves or make ourselves any smaller than we already are, because that, my loves, in itself is hateful towards yourself, okay? Because if you are doing that towards anybody else in your life, which you might be, because sometimes when we hate ourselves, we kind of hate on others, right? Or judge others or feel hard done by others, which I know is really hard to hear and admit. But by admitting that to ourselves, we are able to create the biggest shifts ever. Yeah, when it comes to bringing in fast cash, liberation, joy, romance, whatever it is that you're really looking to create in yourself, even that anxiety-free life or that joyous life, to really feel like you are who you are, you know who you are, you're making the impact you're here to have in the world, you're enjoying life, you're not deleting yourself or making yourself smaller just to fit in, right? Like that's a cool thing to do, because all of that, let me tell you, is self-hate. So let me know if you recognize any of those behaviors in yourself, or give me a like or a love heart if these things have come up for you, okay? Because as ever, it's not like, oh, let's all out ourselves. But even not commenting, right? Even not fully taking part, even dipping your toe into this group, or dipping your toe into getting some help, or investing in yourself, or whatever it may be, something that's just for you, is hateful towards yourself, because you're not going full in, right? It's kind of saying you can have a bit, but you can't have it all, right? It's kind of like we're very mean to ourselves, okay? So I'll give you some tangible tips today on how to move that forward and how to turn it around, okay? As it is a problem when we feel that way, okay? When we feel hateful towards ourselves, or we're hard on ourselves, or we're mean to ourselves. You know, that self-talk? Like, what is your self-talk like? Is it good? You can tell me in the comments. Is it good? Is it great? Is it amazing? Is it like bullying? Where is it for you? You know, where is it on that sort of Richter scale for you? How bad is it, or how good is it, or could it be better? Wherever it is, there's room for expansion. And like, I'm always a work in progress. I can certainly go into, self-hating or, putting myself down, because we have different parts to us. And if you've been watching these challenges and these lives, you'll start to understand that we're not just, what most of us are doing are taking our thoughts, what we think, very seriously, as if it's real. And it's like, it's not actually real, right? There's nothing wrong with you. There's nothing wrong with anybody else. It's just that these thoughts and these have been implanted from our experiences, our past, something I call our wounds, yeah? And it's not that they're massively difficult to remove, but if we are actually believing in them over the true person that we are and here to be, which is what brings you fast cash, by the way, and the freedom and the liberation life, then that's what causes the pain, right? So that is exactly what I used to do. Even like I've said now, I would do that, right? I would hate on myself. And I did that in many ways. So I did that through allowing myself to be abused. allowing myself to stay in a job that I didn't really hate. I was in marketing for 18 years, and I became, the top of my game, but it really wasn't for me. In my family, I would hate myself because I would make myself small and do whatever I can to please them, even though it was destroying me or destroying my health. And actually, I'm a better version of a person for anybody right now than I was before, because you become exhausted and a shadow of yourself, right? So realizing that was the first step to becoming who I am today, which is really just who I always was. It's really like that rebirth and reinvention of ourselves, as opposed to, starting from scratch. Like, the reason you have this longing to be, to enjoy, to do new things is not because, you're deluded or it's a pipe dream. It's because it's actually yours to have. And actually what you can imagine is still very limited, because you're still convoluted and corrupted by the hateful shit that is going on inside of your mind and your heart, and how hard you are on yourself, okay? And without removing that, it's very hard for the full gift to present itself, for the journey your soul wants you to go on to present itself, and that fast cash, that freedom, that liberation, that beauty, that loving the skin you're in, loving the life you're in, loving the money you're in, right, can come in. All right, so that is really the work. So how do you change that, right? How do you change that? So number one, write this down. Don't believe your thoughts. Number two, seriously, would you treat someone else this way, right? Or do you like being treated the way you treat yourself? Do you like that? Do you like the way you're treating yourself? Does it make you feel good? Yeah? Yes or no? If the answer is no, then it needs to change. Yeah? Then it's about, okay, so I don't like the way I'm treating myself. And actually, what impact does that have on the way I treat others? Sorry, choking up here. Been on a long old flight. Getting used to the cold. Yeah? And how does that affect the way others treat me? So I noticed when I was being hateful towards myself that my family were quite, hateful towards me. Well, I don't know why I did that. They were very hateful, right? At times, right? Their needs would become before mine. I was the bad person. It was never ending. I got disowned, all kinds of things. And you can hear, if you want to know more about my story, I'm really happy to share that. Just give me a PM and I'm really happy to share more about myself and what I do, okay? Especially for you newbies here. So number three, really take it seriously. Take it seriously. Don't be in this place of like, yeah, I talk to myself badly. I'm mean to myself. I hate on myself. And that's cool. That's cool. Don't settle for that deprivation, because you're not only setting in, it's not only you're not setting for it just for you. You are creating that experience for others, because when you treat yourself that way, they treat you that way. So they also feel shit about themselves, because there is an attraction of how we treat ourselves. The minute you respect yourself is the minute that someone else can respect you, okay? The minute you can see your value, they can see your value, okay? And that goes for partners, business, family, friends, anyone. So let me have your questions if you want some specific help with any specific challenge that you've got going on at the moment, okay? But those are the steps that you need to take. And how you change it, a top tip is to stop believing it and replace it with something else. And you may say, oh, that sounds really easy. And that's true, right? This stuff is not like easy to do. You need to be facilitated through it. You're going to get a lot from watching these videos, but you're not going to go the full hog without working with someone like myself or me, okay? And I do have a few coaching slots open, free breakthrough sessions that I can offer over the next week. I'm taking some time off for Christmas and New Year, but I'm around because I love what I do. And if there's someone that's lighting me up and wants to have a chat with me, I'm sure we can find a time, okay? Absolutely. Another thing that's really going to help you is the 7-day Awaken to Your Truth challenge. Okay, this is a great starting point if you are in a place where you're hating yourself, or you're finding other people are treating you with disrespect and hating on you, or bitching about you, or you're bitching about yourself, or you have low confidence, and yet you want to break free of that shit, get treated well, and pursue your dreams, okay? But the very first step for you is just like, I just want to freaking feel good about myself. I want to stop this constant whacking myself over the head, or I didn't even realize I was doing it until I watched this live. It's like, shit, I do that. I do talk to myself badly, right? Would you talk to someone else like that? For most of us, it's no. Yeah, we're attracting people that are going to treat us badly because it's just freaking energetic. So whatever lives inside of you will reflect outside of you, okay? That's just the way it is. But that's good because it means you can create your reality. Yeah, so that also means you can create a whole alternative, dreamy reality. Yeah, you can. Really get that. By changing what you think, and the way you're talking to yourself changes the way you feel, and that changes your energy. That changes how people think they can treat you, how much you're worth. Yeah, financially, in love, anything. Okay, but you've got to be in that energy, and it can't be fake or pretend. Yeah, it has to be real. It has to be like really, really real, really genuine. The day I lost all my masks that I was wearing and everything I was trying to be for everybody else, is the day I was set free. Yeah, and when I was set free, and I got away from my corporate job, and I took that leap. And I did the work, the inner work on any self-doubts, anxiety, and all of that. That's when I was able to attract on a higher level than ever, and do what I love, travel all over the world, and all those things, okay, on whatever your version of liberation looks like. So this is your exercise. Number 1, how much do you hate yourself? Okay, 0 to 10, get aware, really acknowledge that. Number 2, take it freaking seriously. You are worth it. Yeah, you are worth it. You have a gift inside of you. You have value. You are here for a reason. Okay, this is true. There's nothing worse than a wasted life, sitting in denial, not even realizing that you're doing that to yourself, and then by defect and default, I should say, others treat you that way too, and you'd like that to stop. It starts with you, right? It starts with you, and then the magic will happen. Others will start to treat you with respect, even people that you think would not do that. I've had clients that have had 360 turnaround in their relationships with their partners that they thought were hopeless, in relationships with family, in relationship with friends, and those that thought they could never, ever start a business. Not only start a business, because this is why we call it Fast Cash to Freedom, is to start that and really quantum leaps. And, delete all the baby steps that you think you have to take so it doesn't look like you get overnight success, or you're too successful too quickly. How can that be? What a show off. You've got to be able to receive that, right? But it's about that quantum leap. And it starts with this. Number 1, how much do I hate myself on a 0 to 10? Yeah, 10 being, I hate myself completely. 1 being, I don't at all. Yeah? So get the awareness and then admit it. 2, take it seriously. Yeah? Take a moment. What are all those thoughts and beliefs that are coming out? What kinds of things are you saying to yourself? Write those down. Write those down. What would you like them to change to? Yeah, so what is the opposite of them? Yeah, and for how far away you from believing that and feeling that, okay? And if you're very far away, let's talk, okay? Let's talk, because I can help you with that. And then, what is your version of liberation? What is it that you actually want? Yeah, we don't even allow ourselves to want what we want, right? This is like the biggest block we have, and it's because of these running self-hate stuff that we have going on that comes from certain pieces of our life and experience that can be removed. And when they're removed, everything moves faster. You can get things done in not even half the time, less than half the time. Yeah, because it's not time that's getting in your way. it's holding these things inside of you. So once they're gone, it's like, utter freedom. Like you just absolutely free it to feel comfortable in your own skin, not worried about what anyone's thinking of you, and really stepping into, your brilliance. So I keep stroking this. I bought this today. Not today, yesterday, I think it was. I'm in jet lag, right? Hence I go on. So that is your tool. I'd love for you to give me your biggest takeaway here in the comments, or you can PM me. Also love to hear what's coming out of these exercises for you. What questions you have, what other topics you would like covered. I'm showing up for you for the next 30 days. If I don't show up live, I will definitely go into my treasure trove and let you have something that I'm really feeling to specifically to grow you on the foundations of what it takes to step into fast cash to freedom, to step into a liberated life, as I call it, okay? In all respects, in respects of your relationships, in the respects of your money, in the respects of, jumping from career to business, without a dip in income and salary and making a ton of mistakes. I've done that for you. So I can teach you how to avoid that. Whichever area it is for you in your life, okay? Small, big, it doesn't matter. Really allow yourself to acknowledge that, yeah? So, is there anything else I wanted to say? Yeah, because it's a real problem when we feel this way, because it blocks everything for us. And we attract hateful and crappy situations. And those very situations, you don't have to leave them. Yeah, you don't have to leave them for them to change necessarily, okay? You may have to step back from things to do this work, but you don't have to leave them, yeah, or they're hopeless and they can never turn around. That's the beautiful thing about this work. Hi, Donna. I think you're new, darling. Massive welcome to you, Donna. Give me a love heart. Tell me what questions you have, what topics you have you'd like me to talk about, and I will be happy to do that. I'm doing a 30-day challenge, fast cash to freedom, anything on liberation, any area of your life. Okay, so nice to meet you kind of personally live here. So take some time to be with that. Also, I do have a gift for you, for those of you that want it, a little Christmas gift to start awakening to that truth. Okay, because the number one step is awakening to it. So getting it, then understanding what's going on, then changing it, and then just sitting back and saying, whoa, I'm now receiving a complete different experience in the situation, in the relationship, in my business, whatever was causing me the pain, okay? So that turns around. So if you would like that gift, just put the word gift in the comments, or you can PM me gift or whatever. So I'll make sure you get that, okay? It's called Awaken to Your Truth, the gift, okay? And I'll tell you more about it when you comment and I get in touch with you to give you that. If you want to talk to me as you've heard this, or you're going through some of these exercises, reach out. Let's talk, yeah? That's when things really start to shift, okay? In a big way. So that's it for today. I will be back tomorrow with day 11 of the, I've run out of fingers and thumbs, but day 11 of the Fast Cash to Freedom Challenge by Liberate Me. This has been Anita Gosel, the Liberation Money Coach today I'm in Sweden. I mostly reside in Singapore, so I've come over to Sweden today, right this morning. It's been the longest day ever, but I'm still here for you, yeah? Because I made that commitment to you. So take this opportunity to really reach out to me. Any questions you have on anything I'm saying, any topics you would love me to cover, anywhere where you're having a challenge right now, anything you're desiring right now, and how do you get it, small or big, even if it's, things over Christmas that are coming up for you. This space is really a space for you the power of what you receive is through your questions and feedback to me as well, okay? Because then I can really design it to your needs, and then you get more, right? And I'm here. This is a free group for now, so you're getting all this love and help and resources for free. Some of them are limited, so like this 30-day challenge will be limited, and it will come off the group and potentially go into paid programs. But for now, it's free. It's there for you. Use it, enjoy it, and let me have your biggest takeaways, and let me know how I can help you, okay? Love you all so much. Big thank you to Jaspinda Bandu for being here. Big thank you to Meta. I don't think I'm saying that correctly. Sorry, I'm terrible at pronouncing names. Massive thank you to Emily. Emily's one of my clients. And Marie, lovely to have you here. Lovely to have you, Anna Bria. And Donna, massive welcome to the group, to the space. Looking forward to getting to know you better and how I can serve you better as well. And all the new members, I think we've had 15 or 20 in the last few days, which has just been incredible. So welcome to you all. Massive, massive welcome to you all. Sending you lots of love. I shall see you tomorrow. Bye-bye.